Hello, hello, good morning. Hello,
Hey, good morning, Jalal.
yeah, good morning.
How are you?
Yeah, I am fine. And you?
I am good. Yeah, Sachin and Abdul.
Okay. So now, yesterday I also sent you the recorded video class. Did you get this for the first part, which is completed for the first day in your?
No, I haven't got it.
Okay,
Me
okay,
too.
okay. Okay, so let's go on. We will start from the rest of the part from the first day and try to complete. Also, we try to complete for the today's first days and also some part of the for the second days. We also try to complete for today's. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so I simply share my screen. Okay, so now can you see my screen? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so first days we try to complete all of the top part slide, and we are not complete from this code editor. Yeah, so this code editor. So code editor, in this time we try to discuss about that code editor in user interface, all of those function and all of those function tasks. What will be tasks about this function we try to discuss. So I simply open my code editor from here. Simply go to this link, then this you need to select your Gmail account which you are used to log in your creating your Google account or Google App Engine account. Simply continue, select that and continue. So this is our user interface of Google App Engine code editor. So mainly we can divide it this code editor total 4 panel. So this is the right panel. This right panel is the skip tab, docs tab, and asset tab. So skip tab is mainly stored all of those script which you saved in here. Okay, suppose this script I can easily find out from here. I already save it in here. Okay, under the script tab. For that further, when I need this script, I can simply click on here, and then the script will be simply added in here. Okay, then docs tab. Docs tab mainly managing your documentation. So docs tab is mainly stored all of those Art Engine server function. All of the server function we can get from the docs tab. Not only for that, suppose this is the function. This function, what is the task? I want to simply click on here and then click in here for this function. Then I can get about this function task, as well as I can also get the function argument. Okay, so in this step when you are using this platform, Google Earth Engine platform, then you don't need to memorize anything about that Art Engine server function, about that all of the things we can easily get from the code editor. So that's why we don't need to memorize anything. Okay, we didn't need to memorize anything. Just we can simply go to the help of the docs tab and try to get all of the information and write our code in the code editor. Then asset tab. Asset tab is mainly managing your asset, such as your shapefile, your boundary shapefile, different types of satellite images, as well as anything. It saved your asset. such as it can be CSV file, it can be shape file, it can be raster image. Okay, all of the things will be stored under the asset tab. And then also you can see code editor. So it's called the code editor. In this code editor, we can write simply our code. Okay, we can write our code in here, edit our code. Okay, all of those things we can write in here. And get link button. Suppose in this time it's showing a button. You can see get link button. This code I want to share with you. Okay, so I simply copy and send you. In this time we don't need to use that. We can simply click on the get link button and it generate a link. You can see generate a link. So just I simply copy this link and send you. Then you can also access this code. Okay, also you can say save button. This code I already saved as the name as the first class. Okay, and click the run. Then I can get this result about this code. So basically this is the art engine web application, our first class, how you can easily do for that different types of web applications, such as you can see button. And when I click this button, what happened? It's showing the hello world welcome. So this is the talks about the user interface of this web application first class, how we can easily create the button and also style the button. As well as also can the reset button. When I click the reset, it will be clear my map, also clear the console. So click to the reset, you can see all of the things will be clear. Okay, and also you can see apps. So apps is managing your web application, which web application is created in Google Earth Engine platform. So here you can see I already created a lot of web application, and I can get all of the web application very better when I click on the view gallery. So this is my own gallery. You can see it showing my own username. So all of those web application I developed in my code editor and make the web application. Okay, you can see all of the web applications, such as you can see agriculture drought monitoring web application. Also Bangladesh EVI NDVI web application. Also you can see the NDVI chart over period of time, leaf area index. Also you can see land use, land cover classification. Also you can see water quality monitoring web application. Okay, so this type of web application, how I can create, I also try to show you after total 7 days online training program. After then I also try to show you that how you can easily create this type of web application using the Google Earth Engine platform. So as you can see, this web application is that mainly working for the monitoring the drought. Okay, and different types of vegetation index. Based on the different types of vegetation index, we can easily identify the drought. So you can simply select your region. Suppose this region I want to find out what is the condition of the drought, and then also you can see you can select the time period, which time period you need to find out, and then which index you want to use to monitor the drought. So the different types of index we are using for identify the drought condition, such as standard precipitation index, then vegetation condition index, temperature condition index, then via vegetation health index. So different types of indices we can use to identify the different identify the drought condition. So suppose I have to select the BCI, and I also select this time period. Suppose I can simply run this button. So now it will be generate about this district, what is the condition of drought year of 2019 based on vegetation condition index. Then we can get the result in here, and it also make the time series chart about that for the different time period, what is the condition of the BCI between this time period, what is the condition of the BCI. From this time period, you can easily identify when the vegetation condition index is the good, when the vegetation condition is the bad. We can easily identify from here. As well as also you can see the another web application is that. So mainly it represented the trend inspection chart about that NDVI and EVI. So what is the trend line for any specific region about that vegetation? So just I simply click on here. Suppose click on here, you can see for this coordinate, what is the trend of the vegetation. We can also get the trend line in here. So we can get the up. You can see trend line is the up. Suppose I click on here. So now I can get this, what is the condition about that NDVI. Suppose I click on here. We can get the low trend, you can see. So it means that for this coordinate, vegetation is the decreasing day by day for this coordinate. Okay, so any reason you can easily create, click to the run. Okay, sorry. Now you can see here, I can get this low trend line. It means that for this coordinate, the designation is the decreasing day by day. Okay. As well as you can see another way of looking is that mainly it created the NDVI time series chart over a period of time for any specific location or a specific coordinate. So click on here, I get the result about this coordinate for the different time period. What is the condition of for the NDVI? Click on here. So for the any specific location, when you want to identify the what is the condition for the NDVI, we can easily simply click on here. Then I can get the chart look like that. I can easily download the all of those data as a Excel file, as well as also download the PNG file format from here. Download the PNG, then it will be downloaded as a PNG file format. We can easily download, as well as also download the Excel file and get all of the time series data in Excel file.
Okay.
As well as also you can see another evaluation is that leaf area index. So mainly it's identify the leaf area index about the for a specific region. Suppose you can simply draw the rectangle, polygon or point. Suppose I draw the polygon. Suppose this is my study area. Simply select that and try to find out, and also create the, you can see create this raster image about the leaf area index, where it will be high or it will be low, and also create the time series chart about this 20 years time series chart about the leaf area index, when it will be high, when it will be low. We can easily identify from this time series chart. Okay, so as well as also you can see basically this is that web application for the land use land cover classification map. So we classified the shrub, herbaceous vegetation, then cultivated area or agricultural land, urban, barren, permanent water bodies. Okay, so all of those things we can easily identify from this map. We can also zoom in and get all of those feature easily. Okay, for this net is identify the build-up area or urban area, and this color purple color identify the cropland. Then also you can get the close forest vegetation. Okay, water body, permanent water body, permanent water body. So all of this classified we can get in here. Okay. As well as also you can see the another application for the water quality monitoring web application. So mainly it's identify the total suspended solid, as well as also turbidity, as well as also chlorophyll. Suppose you can simply draw your time period. Suppose I simply select this time period look like that. Year of, suppose January, 1st January from year of 2020, December 31. For the year of 2021, what is the condition of the water body for this region? Simply draw my ROI. This is my ROI and select which you want to perform. I want to perform the turbidity. I want to check the turbidity about this place. So simply submit. So now it calculated about the turbidity condition. What is the turbidity condition of the water body? We can get the lesion, you can see. So turbidity is the more than 100 FNU. So this is the FNU unit in here. Calculate that and also get the time series chart. When this it will be high, when it will be low. Between the year of 2020, we can easily get the result in this time series chart. As well as suppose I want to calculate the chlorophyll and submit. So now I can get the result about that chlorophyll. What is the condition of the chlorophyll? As well as we can also get this time series chart look like that. When it will be high, when it will be low, we can easily identify from that. As well as suppose I have to select this total suspended solid on the water and select the and click to the submit. So now we can get the result about the total suspended solid. Okay, you can see this is the map, and this is the calculated the milligram per liter unit. We can get that about the result. As well get this, you can see when it will be high, when it will be low. We can actually identify from this the chart. Okay, so this type of not only for that, any web application you can easily create. And you can easily get this time series chart, as well as we can easily identify the condition about that So now it loaded, you can see. So basically it identify for the extreme dry, severe dry, moderate, normal and wet region. For this region, what is the condition of the road based on the vegetation condition index, we can easily identify for that. Okay, so this type of application how we can easily create, I also try to discuss about that for our last part of the class, as well as okay, so basically this is the apps tab. Apps tab is mainly managing our web application, and all of the source code I store it in here. So this is my backend code. This backend code I use and also modify
So
for anything.
Mijano, who has developed these apps? Web apps?
Okay, so this type I developed this web application from here, and also
Okay.
this is my user ID. You can see anyone can use this type of web application from go to this link and easily use this web application from here.
Okay.
Okay, so okay,
Can you
so
share some of the code for one of the application?
yeah. So I also shared all of the code when I want to talk about this web application part. Okay, so basically I teach you all of those web application, how I can create this type of application. I also try to discuss. Yeah.
Sachin, I think that's what Mijano mentioned last time also, right? So we will be having 3 days session for just to develop the web application.
Yeah.
I think we'll be learning all the details regarding including the code.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Mijano, you will be sharing the code for these applications as well, right? What do you have developed?
Yeah. So basically this type of application I developed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you will share the code with us?
Yeah, no problem. So basically this type of application I also share with you. The source code you can also get. There is no problem because you are also a registered student from me. So that's why I also share with my student who joined my online training program. Okay, there is no problem about that.
Okay.
So share it. Yeah, and using this same algorithm, same code, you can easily use the same code for when you want to understand about the development code, then you can easily create any types of application. It's very easy because you can see in this time I use for this code for the water quality monitoring. But when you want to use this water quality monitoring web application code, you can use this web application code for other types of analysis. Suppose you want to check the NDVI, EVI, so anything you can when you want to learn about the user interface of the Google Earth Engine development, web development, then you can easily use this knowledge and make the different types of web application. Okay. Okay, so as well as also you can see the left tab, inspector tab, console tab, and task tab. So inspector tab is mainly working for map querying result. Suppose I simply click on here, it's showing about this place, coordinate, longitude, latitude, zoom level, and scale about this place. Click on here, I can get this longitude length. Click on here, I can get this. Okay, but when I want to add any map, then I can get the about the map pixel value. What is the NDVI value for this coordinate? I can get that from the inspector tab. Also, you can see console tab. Console tab is mainly printing your output. Okay, console tab is mainly printing your output. Suppose I want to print anything. Suppose print is a function, mainly printing the output. Suppose I print the 2023. Click to the run. You can get the output under the console tab. Okay, so console is mainly showing your printing output. Okay, task tab. Task tab is mainly managing your long running tasks. Suppose you want to export or import anything. Suppose you want to export or import the any file, Excel file, CSV file, as well as also raster image or also any vector. When you want to export, import anything, then this task tab will be running. So mainly it's showing you the progress about your import or export work. Okay, so when it will be finished, we can get the right sign look like that, and when you face any problem, then we can get the red alert sign look like that. Red alert sign we can get the look like. So this is the task tab about that. Also you can see the search place. So basically when you want to search any data or any place, then simply search here. Suppose I simply search here Dhaka and click to the run. So now this map showing as a Dhaka region. Okay, as well as suppose you need to the any data. Suppose you need the data for Sentinel imagery, simply search as a Sentinel. Then I can get Sentinel 1, Sentinel multi-spectra, Sentinel 2, all of the Sentinel image collection I can get in here. So basically, this is the top of the code editor. We can get a search bar. This search bar, mainly we can search our place or also data set. From here, we can easily search. And it's called the map interactive view. So basically, this map interactive view, we can get the, also you can get the satellite view, Google satellite imagery, and also get the very high satellite imagery for that, so that we can easily identify all of the things on this. Okay, so basically these two type of map we can get in here. Satellite image also with their labels. You can see now it's showing all of the name, so you can see labels we can get. And this is the tool for that. We can easily draw the point. So you can see this is the point. We can easily draw the point. Also you can see this is the line. Okay, so we can easily draw the line, as well as also you can see the draw the polygon. Suppose when you want to draw the any polygon, we can easily draw the polygon. As well as suppose you can see this is the rectangle. Okay, so basically this type of a geometrical tool or vector, point, line, polygon, when you want to draw, then it will be help you for that. Okay, suppose you want, this is your study area. So this study area you want to identify the, suppose LDVI, you want to identify only for the, suppose land surface temperature monitoring. So then you can simply select your region of interest using the polygon tool. Also you can see rectangle tool, draw your region, and then find out this, write the code about this region. You can easily find out the result for this area. Okay, also you can see the zoom in and zoom out about this code we can easily get from here. Okay, this is the user interface of the Google Earth Engine code editor about that. And this is this code editor called the JavaScript API code editor. And this code editor is the more powerful because when you want to run the code, suppose you want to run the code using the Python, then you did not get this type of facilities, this type of button, this type of search bar, this type of button we did not find out when I want to run the code in the Python API. So okay, so I also try to show you the Python API also, then you also get the idea about that. So mainly Python API we can run in the Jupyter notebook, as well as we can also run in the Google Colab. So just I simply open the Google Colab and try to show you that how you can easily create the Python environment for the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so basically Google Earth Engine platform we can run in the JavaScript programming, also Python, and it also supported the R programming language also. Okay, so basically Python and JavaScript is the more people are used, and when you want to more different types of work, and R is very highly platform when you want to use the R programming language. So you can see here I simply create the new notebook in here, and I want to create the environment about the Python Google Earth Engine API or Google Earth Engine Python API. So how I can do that? Okay, so this is my code editor. You can see this code editor, there is no option about that tab, skip docs, asset, search bar, nothing in here, just a blank code editor. Okay, this code editor I can write the code. So let's go about that. So basically when you want to work with that, first of all we need to create a Python package. So Python has a package. This package name is the GEMap package. Okay, you can see GEMap package. So this is the package. Mainly this package stored the all of those Google Earth Engine function or Google Earth Engine all of the things will be stored in the GEMap package. So first of all we need to install the GEMap package. So because you can see when I want to import this package, the EMAP package in my code editor, it's showing the blank, it's showing the wrong. So basically in the Google Colab, this code editor benefit is that Google Colab has already installed all of those essential packages, okay, such as pandas, then NumPy, matplotlib, all of those Python packages is already installed in here in this platform. But you can see here, this GEMap package, when I import that package, it's showing the wrong. It means that this package is not installed in here. So first of all, I need to install this package in my code editor. How I can install it? Very easy. Just simply use this exclamatory sign and use at the pip install GEMap and click run. So now all of those library about this package is installed in my system. You can see it installed. Okay, it install it. Okay, after that what can I do? Just simply click on here and take a new cell about the code editor and import. When I import that, in this time GEMap, after installing, in this time you can say I did not get any wrong. Okay, because it means that my package is successfully installed. Okay, so this is our one package I can import in here. Another package is that we also need to import this package called the Earth Engine package. Earth Engine package is already installed in the Google Colab. It automatically installed it in here. So that's why in this time we don't need to install the Earth Engine package. I directly import that. So import Earth Engine, then click to the run. Okay, so you can see we can get the right sign in here. So it means that it's successfully imported in my. So now I want to take
What is E enterprise?
E means the Earth Engine. Earth Engine.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So Earth Engine, I simply import the Earth Engine package in here. So now I want to just take a variable, suppose map. Okay, take a variable in the map. In this variable, I store it gemap dot map. Okay, and then I simply call this map and click the run. In this step, what happened, you can see I need to verification code. Okay, I need to verification code. So I simply click on here. Basically, this link is connect the Earth Engine server with your code editor. Okay, so in this time, this is my active account for the Google Earth Engine, which I want to use, and this is my cloud project I already created. So in this time, I just simply use here the generate token. Okay, I need a token for accessing. So simply click on here this email address I want to use, and then I simply click the continue, and then you can see the click on here, and then simply continue that. It provide me a token. You can see this is my token. Simply copy the token and then paste here and then enter. Okay, so now you can see successfully authorization token, and it also provide me the code editor, it provide me the map. Okay, it provide me the map. So now I can do all of those. Now it's ready for doing the Google Earth Engine Python API. You can easily write the Python code and you can get your analysis from this map. Okay, you can see it's very difficult when, as a beginner who don't have any knowledge about that, because there is the no tab about the asset tab, about that docs tab, about that skip tab. Okay, so it's very difficult. So but it also have lot of work for that different types of machine learning, deep learning, because Python has a powerful library. So all of those library we can easily access from the Python. Such as you want to work with the deep learning, you need a TensorFlow. We can easily access the TensorFlow from the Python. Okay, so it's a powerful library, but it difference is that we did not get the, all of those things at the same time. Okay, so we can simply from this code editor we can easily get all of the things from here. But this code editor, yeah, please.
The question is, in what case you are going to use TypeScript and what or VS you have JavaScript, and
JavaScript.
what in what condition you have to use Python?
JavaScript. We can only focus the JavaScript.
Okay, we can use both, right? So there is no both languages can provide the same functionality, correct?
So, Sachin, whatever I know, again, Mijan will answer, but Python is good when you want to do some machine learning and integrate with the other Python pandas and all those things, right? So then it's good and it gives the power.
Okay.
Yes, because Python we can easily access all of those powerful library, pandas, matplotlib, as well as also TensorFlow. All of those things we can easily get. Okay, so that's why you are usually applying the more analysis in the Python, okay, than JavaScript programming. But JavaScript has a powerful code editor. JavaScript has a powerful code editor. That's why anyone can easily learn this JavaScript programming using the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, but when you want to learn that about that powerful code editor, all of the function, total 7 days when you complete it, then you can easily you can write the code in the JavaScript programming without memorize anything. Without memorize anything, you can write the code. Okay, and but when you want to use the Python, you have to memorize. Okay, and memorize is very difficult as a programmer. You did not memorize all of this function. You did not memorize all of this. Okay, so but suppose you can try to learn the JavaScript programming more than 1 year. When you want to completely properly you learn all of the things, then you move to the Python. Okay, and Python is not a Python is very easy way you can learn. Okay, so Python is very easy way because you can see our JavaScript. This is our server function. Okay, for the JavaScript, this server function is the same when you want to work with the JavaScript, when you want to work with the Python, when you want to work with the R programming language, all time server function is the same. Okay, so this function tags, this function argument, all of the things will be same. Suppose you want to use the Python, but this server function is the same. You want to work with the JavaScript, this server function is the same. So when you want to properly learn this server function, all of the things using the JavaScript programming, then you can easily convert or you can turn into the Python. Okay, so first of all you have to just properly all of the things from here, then you can easily go to the Python, and then you can easily write the code in the Python. Okay, as well as you can also, when you can complete the Python, then you can go to the R programming language, because R we can do for the lot of things in don't use the Python, but we can also do it easily in the R programming language. So R is more developed for using the Google Earth Engine platform. So first of all, try to complete the JavaScript, all of the function, all of the things, then move to the Python, then move to the R programming language, step by step. Then it also better learn for. Okay. Okay. So this is the environment. This environment called the Python API for Google Earth Engine. Okay. This environment can write the code in the Python, and this environment is already created for the code editor. This code editor for that Google Earth Engine JavaScript API. Okay. Okay, so let's go our slide. Okay, so now I talk about that. Okay, you can see. You can see here the difference between the two code editor. So basically, first of all, the Google Earth Engine JavaScript, this code editor is a powerful code editor and easy work. We can easily workflow the simple workflow in this code editor. But Python API has a Python powerful library such as Keras, TensorFlow, Pandas, NumPy, skitlearn. All of this powerful library we can easily access from the Python and use it in Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so that's why Google Earth Engine is the easy way to learn. So that's why we try to first of all focus on the JavaScript programming and also make the code, develop all of the JavaScript programming. Then you can easily convert all of the code in the Python and easily work with it. Okay. Okay, so now we talk about that the basic principles of the JavaScript syntax. So as a beginners who don't have any knowledge about that JavaScript programming language, so that's why I try to teach you in this time for the JavaScript programming, how it will be work and what is the function you need, write the code, all of the things we try to complete. So not only for the JavaScript, any programming language in the world has some common things. This thing is that all of those programming language we need to print. So print is a common things for all of those programming language in the world. So when you are using the C++, when you are using the suppose Python, when you are using the JavaScript, all of those programming language, the print is common. Okay, print is a common for all of those programming language. All of those programming language we need to print. Okay, and all of those programming language work with the data. Okay, all of those work with the data. This data can be string. This data can be number. this data can be boolean. Okay, so string means that character. Okay, suppose a b c d character. Okay, number means that 0 1 2 3 4 5 like that, and boolean true or false. Okay, so all of those programming languages in the world work for the data, and mainly we can divide the data in the three way: string, number, and boolean. And then comment is the also comment things in the any programming language when you want to comment. So mainly we can write the comment for doing that when you want to, such as suppose you want to comment, mainly it provide you the information about that code. Suppose you write the code, so what is the meaning of the code and why you write the code, you can just simply write the comment. So that's why any others developer who can read your code, they can easily understand about your code. Okay, so comment mainly give the information about the code. You can write the code, what is the information about the code or why you use the code. So that's why any new learner or any newcomer, they can easily understand about your code, and they easily understand why you are using this code. So it gives the information about the
If
comment.
Mijanam, this is still our day one, right?
Yeah, day one. Yeah, it is day one. Yeah.
Okay. So, Sachin, I have already done this day one and half of the day two. So, is it okay if you continue and I log off for today?
Sure, no problem.
Okay.
Because I am really, I started at 5, woke up at 5 in the morning. So, now I am literally sleeping here and
Okay, no
so,
problem. Yeah.
yeah, so, but if you guys can complete the half of the day two today,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
we can
yeah.
start from there from Wednesday.
Okay, okay.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Because now
Okay.
it's 10 o'clock almost. We have one hour, right, Nijan?
Yeah.
There is
So
no
whatever you
much.
can finish, yeah, that is fine. And in some cases, for example, this slide, right, or some of these slides, right, you can skip as well because these are very common things. Mijano, we know this all basic things.
Yeah,
You
we know JavaScript like
Yeah, so you can skip some of, but in the JavaScript also there are some things. Sachin, he will show where how exactly we can create the variables and all those things, right? So that is also good.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think you guys can easily finish mid of the day two today.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay, then I'm logging off now. Thank
Yeah,
you.
sure.
Bye.
Okay. Okay, so now continue with it. So first of comment, and then also you can see the list. So basically, list is the also common things for all of those programming languages, such as when you need to make the list about that anything, you can easily make the list. Suppose you make the country list, you can make the number list, anything you can easily create the list. As well as a dictionary. Dictionary is also common things for any programming language. We are using the dictionary. Then also function. So function is also common things for any programming language. So when you want to learn any programming language, it can be JavaScript and it can be Python, it can be C++, any programming language, all of those things are the common. Okay, so when you want to learn all of those things, then you can easily understand about this programming language and easily work with that. Okay, so let's go about that. We try to show the practically how it will be work all of those function in the JavaScript programming. Okay, so just I simply open my code editor. Okay.
Mhm.